The first race at Ludlow, the 150, was a handicap chase over 2 miles. 7 runners here and no changes. On the off number 4, Maudlin's Cross was 2-1 favourite.
They're off.
This Harplager handicap chase run over 2 miles with 12 fences to jump. Elite Boy goes into the lead by a length or so from Maudlin's Cross. Market Leader racing third, followed by Wolf Hanger. Then Tribute to Youth on the inside of JC Boy, and the back marker at the moment is Banbridge, who's about 6 lengths behind the leader. They've got 5 fences to jump in the home straight. The third of them's an open ditch, and the last one a water. And as they come to the first fence of the race, Elite Boy on the left is the leader as they go over it from Maudlin's Cross just in second place. Towards the outside, JZ Boy, and on the inside, Market Leader with Wolf Hanger and Tribute to Youth close up and Banbridge right with them. All safely over the second. The next is an open ditch. As they come down to jump it, the leader going over it was Elite Boy, followed by Maudlin's Cross, then Market Leader, JZ Boy who's pulling hard, then Tribute to Youth, Wolf Hanger and Banbridge. At the fourth, Elite Boy, Maudlin's Cross taking it in second place, and they come now towards the water. Circuit left to run, and the leader, Elite Boy from Maudlin's Cross. On the inside is Market Leader, followed by JZ Boy, then Tribute to Youth, Wolf Hanger held up, and just being slightly niggled along in last place is Banbridge, who remains about 8 lengths behind the leader. On the far side, they have 4 fences to jump. The first 3 of those are plain, and the last of them an open ditch. Elite Boy leading by about a length. Maudlin's Cross is just second. Market Leader on the inside of that one. Right behind them then is Tribute to Youth in company with JZ Boy. Wolf Hanger no more than a length away, and then comes Banbridge. Banbridge still 8 lengths behind the leader. Down the far side, coming to the first of these 4 fences, Elite Boy from Maudlin's Cross, Market Leader, Tribute to Youth, and then JZ Boy. A couple of lengths away is Wolf Hanger. There's about 3 lengths then to Banbridge, not going like a winner at the moment, still having to be niggled along and not finding anything. Elite Boy comes to the next in front, goes over it well. Maudlin's Cross and Market Leader close up, and Tribute to Youth is just 2 lengths behind. JZ Boy comes next. There's about 3 lengths to Wolf Hanger, 10 lengths to Banbridge. Elite Boy jumps the third on the far side, over it safely, with Maudlin's Cross in the red colours on the outside. Market Leader on the left in the blue and white Diabolo with the white hoop towards the outside. Then is JZ Boy, who races with Tribute to Youth as they go over this open ditch. Elite Boy was just the leader. JZ Boy made a mistake there and has unseated the rider, and Banbridge has taken it tailed off. Elite Boy comes back towards the straight 3 to jump, out in front by a length from Maudlin's Cross. Market Leader's about a length away in third, and then a couple of lengths behind Tribute to Youth. They're starting to go away by about 10 lengths from Wolf Hanger, and Banbridge has been pulled up. So there are 5 left in the race. Elite Boy, who's made it all, and he's always been pursued by Maudlin's Cross, who's just half a length away. Tribute to Youth racing up on their outside. Market Leader in 4th place, just starting to lose ground on the leaders as they come to the first of the 3 plain fences in the straight, and Tribute to Youth on the right jumped that one in the lead. Tribute to Youth just in front of Maudlin's Cross. Very little between them though as they take the second last. Just Tribute to Youth from Maudlin's Cross. Elite Boy gone back to 3rd place. Under pressure in 4th is Market Leader. They're a long way clear of Wolf Hanger. Tribute to Youth comes to the final fence in the lead. Clear by 3 or 4 lengths now, Tribute to Youth. Maudlin's Cross is in second. Elite Boy is in third, and then comes Market Leader. Wolf Hanger continues in 4th, but it's Tribute to Youth. Still got the advantage with Warren Marston, who's keeping him up to his work, but not having to do anything too vigorous because Tribute to Youth is clear by 10 lengths. Tribute to Youth is going to win it and comes past the post in front. Tribute to Youth. Maudlin's Cross was second, Elite Boy third, Market Leader 4th, and Wolf Hanger a respectable 5th.
First number 5, Tribute to Youth, 11-2, and second number 4, Maudlin's Cross, 2-1 favourite. The 220 was a selling hurdle for 4-year-olds over 2 miles. Norman Hills, number 2, Dancing Tudor, that left 14, and there were no changes. On the off number 13, No Hard Feelings, was 7-4 favourite.
They're off.
In the end, they got away to a pretty level break. Sugan's Pride just a bit behind the others, and Belling is one of the first to go on with Millie. Millie with the white face now taking up the running from Belling. St Bennett on the right prominent, and then comes Miner's Law racing 4th. Brig Tina and Midnight Jester are in the mid-division, and then comes Gabby with No Hard Feelings, all safely over the first, and Sugan's Pride jumped it last, held up in the rear. Petite Melusine, also Haddon Girl. As they went over the second, little to choose for the lead there. Belling's pulling very hard in the black and yellow hoops in the centre. Millie racing upsides that one, and then comes St. Bennett with Brig Tina towards their inside, and after Brig Tina right on the inside, Miner's Law with the red sleeves. Then comes Midnight Jester, who's being followed by No Hard Feelings, then Touched by Love and Va-U-2, Lynch Me a Lad held up, as to Petite Melusine, who's pulling hard. And at the back of the field at the moment are Gabby together with Sugan's Pride, and Haddon Girl is last of all. The next flight is out of sight from the stands, but as they go down to jump it, it's Millie who's the leader from Belling. Miner's Law racing third, and then St. Bennett, and they're going to be followed to it by Brig Tina and Midnight Jester as they take it, and Belling went over it in front, all over safely. Va-U-2 and Haddon Girl were both a bit clumsy there. So onto the far side, flights 4, 5 and 6 of the 8 they jump in all. Belling has the lead over that one from St. Bennett. Millie making a mistake in third. Va-U-2 made another blunder there. Brig Tina's fourth, followed then by Midnight Jester. Miner's Law, who's ridden along and losing ground. No Hard Feelings makes some places, and then comes Touched by Love as they jumped up one. A bad mistake there by Midnight Jester, who's dropping out of it. Sugan's Pride races next, and then Va-U-2. And these are clear of the last trio, Petite Melusine, Gabby and Haddon Girl. They race now towards the last on the far side. One is making a bit of headway on the outside. No Hard Feelings going up pretty well as Belling leads over that one. They've got a long run before they get back into the home straight. Belling's about 2 lengths in front of St. Bennett, who races second. 3 or 4 lengths away then comes No Hard Feelings. This one followed after 4 lengths by Brig Tina. After 5 lengths races Lynch Me a Lad, who's always been in the midfield, and then there's 6 lengths back to the rest of the field, headed by Touched by Love. But all the group behind the first 5 look to be struggling, and as they come round towards the final 2 flights of hurdles, it's Belling who's out in front in the black and yellow colours. Hard ridden by Jason Callaghan on the outside is St. Bennett, but coming up very strongly, the maroon with the blue sleeves, that's No Hard Feelings. Racing in 4th place, pushed along then, is Brig Tina. Lynch Me a Lad is getting closer, and they're 8 or 10 lengths clear of Va-U-2, followed by Miner's Law, Sugan's Pride, and then come Millie, Touched by Love after these, Midnight Jester, then comes Haddon Girl, and right at the back of the field, Petite Melusine and Gabby. But up front, the race is starting in earnest, and several coming with a chance now, sneaking through on the inside in the blinkers. No Hard Feelings is going to jump this one in the lead from St. Bennett, who goes over it in second place. Lynch Me a Lad has landed third, and then comes Brig Tina. Belling stopped to nothing. Sugan's Pride took a crashing fall at the second last. Billy Elderfield not yet up. Midnight Jester's pulled up at the last. No Hard Feelings and St. Bennett. A crooked jump by No Hard Feelings, and St. Bennett in the pink colours is responding to pressure, and No Hard Feelings isn't. And between them races Lynch Me a Lad, who's coming with a strong run, but it's St. Bennett who's been hard at work from a long way out, and Va-U-2 is making a tremendous late run, having been right out of contention. St. Bennett is just there. St. Bennett and Va-U-2, it was very close between them. Lynch Me a Lad was third, and No Hard Feelings a reluctant fourth.
First number 6, Sam Benet, 5 to 1, second favourite. Second number 8, Va-U-2, third.